What am I doing on YouTube? What am I doing with this video? What am I trying to say or grasp? I have to vocalize something about being the weirdest person anybody knows. Anybody, it's like, you're the weirdest guy I know, bro. You're the weirdest guy I know. Oh, wow, you're the weirdest guy I know. What makes me so fucking weird? All right. I went to a fucking mental institution for 2 weeks. Cost me fucking $3,000. Fucking useless. Useless. Absolutely useless. And they were still like, you're the weirdest guy I've ever talked to. And I was like, okay, all right. There's gotta be something fucking wrong with me, all right? I'm fucking here. I'll give you a list, some of my exes thought I was fucking bipolar, to having multiple personalities, to fucking this, to that. And I describe it A to Z of what psychological disorder I probably have. You're like, can you give me one? Am I autistic? I got ADHD. All right, congratulations. You got ADHD. Hey, take some methamphetamines. That does help. It's probably the only thing that does actually fucking help. I took antidepressants. That didn't fucking help at all. Awful time. Honestly, what does help? What was the main idea of this whole fucking thing anyways? To get a main idea. I don't want to fucking ever have a main idea. So fucking weird. Making this whole fucking video. Oh, my memory's awful. Maybe that's my whole thought. Fucking terrible memory. It's like, alright. Took an IQ test, right? You're off the charts. And fucking understanding shit. But remembering it, you're kind of retarded. So, you're kind of fucked. You can just understand everything, but you can't remember any of the things that you understand and how to fucking explain it all. Fuck. Terrible. But I just act so normal, everyday society, Most people know me as just, Nick. And that's fine, I carry on that persona. And the only thing wrong with my life, or what it is, don't see any animals outside. Well, my dog chewed up this really old pillow. Come here, Sky. Sky, where are you, Sky? Skylar. Forgot I left my dog inside already. I was kind of mad. I mean, it's a family heirloom. But she only does it when I'm not around. But everyone says Sky is the best dog. Probably because when I do something wrong, I'm like, why the fuck did you do anything wrong? I can be a terror. Sometimes I am a terror. I have that. If you do this wrong, why are you doing this? I'm laying down the law. Righteous indignation. Can't be laissez-faire about every fucking thing. But, yep, back again. I'm the weirdest fucking person. I'm never just allowed to just freely express whatever the fuck I'm experiencing. Every fucking goddamn fucking millisecond. Changes all the fucking goddamn time. Like goddamn it, Jim Carrey act. Volatile emotions. Robin Williams, just the Whoop. It's hard, man. It's fucking awful. It's not fun being a wizard. You don't ever want to be a wizard, all right? You shouldn't have to be a wizard. You can't even, most people can't even be a wizard. The requirement is, have you almost died like a dozen times? I guess. Are you a genius? I guess. Part of me is. Can you communicate with beyond the fucking physical realm? Yeah, called the wide range of emotional expressions. Most people can, just for instance, just for a fucking example, all right? Most people work at one fucking job, all right? Just one fucking job. Their whole fucking lives. One fucking kind of career. You know? I can't even count. I can't even count how many different places I worked at. Fucking like all of them. My daughter even, she tries to poke me. You know, she fucking tries to poke me. It's like, you never worked in hospitality before. It's like, yeah, I worked for the Marriott hotel industry for a little while. It's like, okay, but you never worked for a nuclear facility. And it's actually like, yes, I did have to wear a Geiger counter suit, and they have to check all the nuclear powers to make sure I was cleared to come in that day. And they're all wearing the gloves, and they were working with radioactive isotopes. Okay, well, I haven't worked on a ship. I haven't worked on a ship. That is one thing that I usually tell people when they ask me what was my last job, and it's like, well, I haven't worked on a ship. That's about it. Maybe it's time I go off sailing. Go be a sailor. I'll go see if anybody needs a sailor. You know, fuck it. I'm kind of bored. Just doing nothing. So, yeah, what the fuck am I gonna do? But back to the main idea. I'm making this YouTube short. I'm making this YouTube fucking video. I'm putting it online so I can just share it with whoever fucking watches the whole thing. Well, congratulations, you know? You can tell me how fucking normal or what the fuck I am, you know? I'm fucking tired of this fucking charade. I got to express something of myself, though. Eloquently, phonetically, ecclesiastically. What kind of encyclopedic knowledge would you like to have, good sir? How many different types of hats can you put on your head, you know? How many different selves can you be? Well, is it like being a spy? Is it like being an actor? Is this an audition for a role? What role do you want to play next? What is the real Nick, then? The real Nick is a fucking range of myriads. It's like, what is the fucking, you know, nature? Is it just fucking deer? No, I wouldn't be that sad if I didn't see any deer. But I don't see any, like, possums. I don't see any, like, raccoons. I don't see any, anything, you know? I see some mice. That's it, in my woods. And I killed mice for a living. That's how I kind of got to go to so many different areas, you know? So if you got any mice, let me know. I can get rid of them for you. I'm a fucking wizard at getting rid of mice. Most of it's just knowing where to fucking trickle the rodenticides, you know? It's not that hard. But that's why I like Odin. Odin and is one of my favorite deities, but just as an expression of his powers or what he expressed in his life, his wizarding tales of being Odin, because there's always some kind of wizards, and Odin was kind of like a wizard. He's not a god to worship, but if you meet him, probably the coolest fucking person you're ever gonna meet, right? In Frankenmuth, they have a whole thing to the Pied Piper because Odin's archetype. Odin's connected to, Odin's kind of connected to Santa Claus. He's kind of connected to Wednesday. Today is Wednesday. Happy Odin's Day. All Father Odin, yes, everyone thinks he's the barbarian. Oh, you better watch out for those blonde-haired, blue-eyed people. Arr! You gotta watch out for those barbarians. Those blonde-haired, blue-eyed people. Oh, I'm reading Shogun right now. That's the first thing they talked about. Blonde hair, blue eyes. Gotta watch out for them. Think about it. Asia, Africa, Spain, the Middle East, South America. They don't got blonde hair, blue eyes. Doesn't matter if you're Asian. Doesn't matter if you're African. Asians and Africans got black hair, all right? They don't got blonde hair or red beards. So we gotta get called the devil all the fucking time. Everyone's fucking racist towards us. So fuck racism, whatever. You can't. It's embedded. I'm fucking reading Shogun right now where they talked about it. But the people that are intelligent, it's like, cheers, you're intelligent. You get it. You fucking get it. We don't give a fuck, dude. We're just smart. You're smart, I'm smart. All right, I'm not out to get anybody. That's why the Jews get fucked so much, because it's like, well, our fucking genetics say we're more intelligent than everybody else. Kind of fucks us a lot. We gotta make sacrifices periodically. And then they have a whole book. Nobody fucking understands it. Probably should go up to the Jewish people and the rich people and be like, hey, you guys are kind of fucking up right now. You probably should fucking the wealth distribution. You gotta fix whatever the fuck. Nobody fucking makes heads or tails of the whole debt thing. Nobody does. Nobody fucking understands it. I mean, we're talking about trillions. This country owes $1 trillion. That country owes $1 trillion to this country. Trillions, billions, trillions. I fucking have $1,000. I got $20. I don't fucking understand a trillion. What the fuck are they even talking about? What the fuck is this? Monopoly fucking money, It just doesn't make any goddamn sense. Like, what the fuck are you supposed to do? I don't know what I'm gonna do if I win 200 million. What am I gonna do with that much money? I don't know. Can I come join if you're lord of something? We're the lord of this. Come join this. We'll even make you wear pointy fucking hats, but we're rich. And we'll protect you and you can do what you want. Dude, why the fuck not? I mean, if you guys are that fucking loaded, why don't you have like an enchanted realm? All right, I have $200 billion. You know what? If you want to come be a gnome in this enchanted realm, we'll pay you to do that. Why the fuck not? I got $200 billion. And they're just coming in. You want to be a gnome? We'll even make some revenue. Renaissance fairs, but you can just live there and be a gnome all the time. If you want to get married there, get married there. He can do that too. What the fuck? This is fucking America. We do whatever the fuck we want. But we don't know how to do whatever the fuck we want. We gotta make some lords to be like, all right, what do the people actually want? What do you want? I want to get back to my main idea. Fuck. What was my goddamn fucking original fucking main idea? To get to a goddamn fucking main idea. This might be the most fucking whatever emotional roller coaster. Well, I'll give a shout out to a certain lady. Not going to say her name. But I just wanted to express myself to her. And this came out. I've been hunting and I've been thinking about the nature and her beauty so much. and just how I wish I could be connected to someone's heart and help keep me grounded, because I am so fucking all over the place. I'm so fucking all over the place right now. It's getting like verifiably all over the place. I just need some fucking help. That's not my parents, but I gotta make it on my own. I do, but I need a team. This is my last hard winter of not knowing what I'm gonna do. Like, I'm almost there. Spring, if I can fucking make it, then I'm good. Yeah. I need to make it till spring. All right. I want to make some content though too. And I'm probably going to look back at this and be like, I was fucking nuts. I was crazy. That's the dumbest thing I fucking have ever put out online. I can't believe I would even do something that dumb. But I guess this is what whatever women call being vulnerable. So this is me being vulnerable, then all right. Fucking fantastic. Vulnerable to ridicule, you know, whatever. But I do feel better. I'm glad I got that out of my system. There's just a whole fucking spit load of fucking emotions going on in my fucking head, honestly. Let's see, what the fuck's going on with this? What is getting me so overwhelmed? At my parents' house. I'm at the cabin now and feeling much more like myself. Alright, that's cool. I mean, my parents are great. Fucking love my parents. No problems. I mean, everyone's got problems with everybody, right? I don't want to talk bad or ill about them. I mean, they're some of the nicest human beings on the planet. My dad is one of the smartest. My dad's a character, you know? He's classic. You never meet anybody like my dad, you know? All my friends were jealous of my mom. It's like, your mom is the nicest lady on the planet Earth. Boy, all my friends are like, she is the nicest lady. All the other moms were asking, you know, her for advice. It's like, how are your kids so well behaved? And my mom's just like, I don't know. Oh, maybe I'm just a saint. No, and my dad's like, well, I know things. When I was 10, all I did was read the encyclopedia. I don't know about that autism thing. I haven't ever heard about that, but I can tell you what year that tractor was made. You know, just genius level stuff, you know, just like, whoa, how do you know all of that? But sometimes living at your parents' house is not as much fun with being on your own. And that's a hardship. I was living on my own, you know? I was doing the whole thing like, what the fuck's that guy's name? I'm living in a van down by the river. Yeah, I fucking did that. God damn, that was a fucking blast. I'd go fucking driving truck all day long. Driving fucking truck. And I'd be like, well, done driving truck. Time to go enjoy some wine down by the river. You know, it's fantastic. Man, it wasn't a bad life at all. Get to see my kids on the weekends, you know. Get to hang out, making good money. Hell yeah. Getting laid off sucks a little bit, though. Cause I got too much time on my hands. Taken away from the calamity. I've got too much time on my hands. Beep, 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 beep. All right. This is a piece that I'm working on. My whole life, this video. Obviously, because there's nothing like the present, you know? And it can be used for multiple different things. Who the fuck knows? Maybe I'll be a wizard in your local theater. Who the fuck knows, you know? that was a blast though, being a wizard in the theater. Once I saw that script, that was just like, we need you to play a wizard in a dark forest. Do you think you can do it? And I walked up to the fucking actor and I was just like, we all will use and all the other people that were auditioning for the same role as me just went, good sir, I don't want the role. I don't want the role. You get it. I'm going to come see the play. I'm going to come see the play just to see you be a wizard. You know, because that's how fucking my tip my hat. So anyways, I am an actor. And that's kind of comes with its ups and downs. There was some fucking smart person that like said actors can kind of go like, some people go off the rails, but actors kind of go sideways, like side rail and side step, where they get caught up in different emotions, you know? Hey, what are you doing there, Sonny? Yeah, well, how long do you carry on a character for until it becomes old, you know? Well, I don't know there, buddy. If you have different vocal sets that I can try on, I'll let you know there, top of your hat. Well, you see, the more one is able to understand different archetypical structures, especially with regards of Carl Jung, a phenomenon of psychology and psychotherapy from the early 1900s, who explained the different archetypical structures that included the hero, the everyman, the jester, the artist. And if you know the nuances of each sect, then you can more easily portray them and how their different tonalities would sound. Like this is the tonality of someone who knows something. I have watched hours and hours of Carl Jung's lectures and Alan Watts' lectures to be able to articulate this more eloquently. Probably more the back of the throat, you know, and once you know how to use your body to make different tonal vibrations, well, then reality changes around you. Ooh. Ooh. And it's hard to get a main idea. This makes it so goddamn hard to get a fucking main idea. I had tutors in college. They'd be like, I can't type. I can't type a paper. I can't write a paper to save my fucking life. And then it's like, why not? I was like, all right, let's get past the main idea. And then be like, let's do this, let's do this, let's do this, this. And they'd be like jabbering back and talking. And then the hour would be up and like, oh, sorry, sir, the hour's up. Yeah, I didn't put one fucking word on that page, did I? But we talked about a lot of different ideas. Didn't we? I don't know how they all connect. This problem with being a creative genius is like, well, you're probably going to have to read like 400 books and cite 4,000 sources to be able to use any of that knowledge. Or you can just fucking be a YouTuber. Hey! You know, so I'm going to drink some wine. Shout out to Barefoot Wine. Pinot Grigio. Yeah, Pinot Grigio. Yeah, for having a fucking fantastic time. Wine night. Honestly, I need to take a shout out to Mr. Vapor. Without fucking Mr. Vapor, oh god, best deal around, dude. If you're not getting these, you're an idiot. Honestly, you're an idiot. Even your dreams need advertisements. And these are my fucking ads because they're items that are cool that I use And if Mr. Vapor wants to give me money for saying this is cool, then fuck yeah, man. I don't give a fuck, dude. That's pretty fucking cool to me. I'm still gonna fucking smoke it. You're not supposed to fucking smoke, but who the fuck cares? Alright, Dr. Pepper? Because every intellectual is fucking gotta be a doctor in front of your name. I wish I was Dr. Holsworth, but I'm not. So I'm just gonna have this Dr. Pepper instead. Alright? If you drink Dr. Pepper, I'm gonna be like, you're cooler than most other people. For no other reason than you're drinking Dr. Pepper, and Dr. Pepper is the oldest fucking pop ever made. Established 1885, so if you want to be the original pop that we know of, that's dated and recorded, Dr. Pepper. Alright, anyways, you know, if you're like me, fucking, worried about your memory health, because like I said earlier, IQ up the wazoo, but the memory kind of retarded. You gotta take some everyday dose of coffee blend, dude. That's the shit. I have had this bag in my possession. Fuck. Oh. Ooh. Ah. Long time. Too long, honestly. Let's see. But it lasts a long time. So even if it costs a lot, it's great investment. You know, if it's like $40, $50. Dude, I can't remember when I bought it. It was $50. Dude, it's a great investment. Alright, anyways, what else we got over here? What a fucking YouTube video this is gonna be. I am worried to see it, honestly. Alright, you know what's gonna make me less worried to see it? If I make a drink. Alright. Well, my grandfather, there's my great-grandfather. I always say my grandfather because, the grandpa Holsworth, who I'm probably the most like in the world. Great, you know, he passed away when I was 5. Let's see, what memories do I have? I remember him getting really angry at me once. He was like, "Who peed on the toilet seat? God damn it!" And he'd go, I always said phlegm. You know, I always said phlegm too. He had a beard like me, you know. But he died when I was young. And my grandpa Ginsterbloom, I shouldn't use his name, but rest in peace. I still go visit his grave periodically, all the time. And he was 8 or 9 when I passed away. Yeah, he smoked, and both of them smoked and drank a lot. Kind of like me. But, anyways, let's see. My great-grandfather lived to be like 90-something. So, he's the one I call it grandfather, because I have the most memories of, like, grandfather. What's the grandfather you remember? Oh, it's Popo. Because I was 19 when he died, not 7. So, I just remember him the most. He more memories, you know. He was alive longer. Plus, he was in the Hall of Fame for his high school. So, that's pretty cool. For, like, being the smartest wizard around. Fucking nerd. I mean, but there's only one way to have Old Forester whiskey. Old Forester whiskey, actually, there's like 12 different ways. I had Old Forester whiskey since I've been camping. I mean, honestly, I put some fucking bacon grease in Old Forester whiskey and it still turned out okay. So, shout out to Old Forester whiskey. Fucking make some good whiskey no matter fucking what. Alright, so, but in honor of my great-grandfather, who was one of the smartest people alive at the time, whenever he was one of the smartest people alive, maybe like, I don't know, fucking what year that was, but probably a lot of years. I mean, top 1.5%. He's always in the top 0.5%, I guess, you know what I mean? Um, no, you don't know what I mean, obviously. I want to make this in a different glass. This is gonna be awful. I forgot to put ice in here. He'd be so pissed. His son would be like, "Why are you even putting 7-Up in that glass? Ice is the only thing that's needed for whiskey of that caliber because everything else takes away the flavor. You just put one ice cube, and that's it." So I don't have any fucking ice cubes in this glass, and he'd be pissed. And this guy drink it down till I get a fucking. Honestly, he's pretty good still. Yeah, pretty good still. Shout out to Old Forester. Pretty good still. Get it? Pretty good still. Anyways, I'm fucking hilarious. I think so. Yeah. So if you're a brand guy, you need someone to model your shit for you. Well, here you go. Look, I can be your model. Available most winters because I'm fucking working the rest of the goddamn year. You get it? All right. But I gotta drink some more of this fucking whiskey. Cheers to whoever makes it fucking to 31 minutes. God damn. If you watch 31 minutes of this, you deserve a drink. I'm pretty sure who would watch all 31 minutes of this? I'm going to drink again to that thought. Moment of silence for these people. I know one person who will. And he's probably I already hear his thoughts. What the fuck, Nick? You're fucking so fucking goddamn retarded right now. You gotta stop this whole fucking thing right now. What the fuck's wrong with you? Yeah, shout out to you, buddy. Shout out to you. Alright? I wish I could get high with I wish I was getting high with you right now. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah, everyone knows him. He's kinda everywhere. Woo! Fucking man, I've known that cat forever. That dog forever. I need a better story than the ones I usually tell of him. I mean, yeah, the first time I ever went over to his house. Oh man, the first time I went over to his house was probably the first time I stayed awake until 3 a.m. I mean, but he had a dairy farm, you know, dairy farm, lots of cows. I mean, by lots of cows, like 130 cows, you know, 400 cows. He'll be pissed that I get the wrong answer. Whatever. Cows are all milked like this level height. You know, I'm gonna use this as an example. I'm gonna stand in this chair, do this chair. This sofa is fucking, I don't know, fucking 1903. Not a single creak in it whatsoever. I've been sleeping on this fucking sofa since I think my dad slept on this fucking sofa. I'm pretty sure my grandpa slept. It's fucking 80 years old, alright? At least 80 years old. Anyways. So cows are all walking around up here. And there's a person that's like, hey, I'm gonna put my hand right here. I'm just gonna chill with my hand right there. And then someone steps on her hand. Not like a human stepping on her hand. Not even like Mr. Deer right there, fucking antler stepping on her hand. Like a fucking 1,000-pound cow stepping on her hand. Alright? So there was like bones sticking out of her hand. Like, there's like bones sticking out. And I was like fucking little 7th, 8th grader. First time spending the night at someone's house. And like fucking since I've been in public school because I went to private school before that. And I'm like, what the fuck? But anyways, little kid just going up there and going, all right, now you have to milk cows. Sure, because there's nobody else to milk the fucking cows. More like me and my buddy, I won't use his name, was just watching the movie. And then his dad came out and was like, "You gotta milk the cows tonight because the hired lady fucking her hand exploded. So you gotta fucking go out there and milk the goddamn cows. You know, please, if you could. Sorry, Nick. Sorry, but you're gonna have to milk the cows too, alright? Alright, now you can go home if you want, or you can help your buddy out." Well, fuck, I guess I'm gonna start milking cows. 7th grade, you know, milking cows. No, it was a good time. Scary as shit though. Fucking love milking cows. Fucking love milking cows. I mean, I tell the Krishna people all the time. Krishna is a religion that worships a god who was a cow herder. And, like, that's what he did when he was a kid, you know. He would go out and herd the cows, mostly with his flute. And the Krishna people would go out there and be like, "Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare." You know, that kind of nonsense. I used to do that all the time, milking cows, you know. And I had one cow named Krishna, one cow named Buddha, you know, and it's like a little bit of a boss status when it's like, I don't know what this religion does. I'm gonna chant anyways. Like, what else do I gotta do but time milking cows? Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. And then the cows would bow down, and I would jump on their backs and go, Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare, Hare. And they'd all be like, all the cows would just go, one by one, you know, cow after cow would just listen to me. Because I like cows. You know, I just go, the cows into mine. That could be weird as fuck around cows. They ain't mine. I mean, sure, the bulls would be like, I gotta stand my ground against this bull. Hey, dude. I'm not gonna be a pussy. I'm not a fucking pussy. But I'm also not gonna be a dick either. Got it? Alright. We got it. We got a good understanding. Alright, that's how you deal with animals. Alright? You know, you watch some of those guys, you'd be like, fucking move, cattle. I was that way too. It was like, fucking cow, move. Fucking cow. Fucking cow. I mean, to be fair, after like hour 17 of fucking working, rather have it be the cow than whoever's wife is going home to, because someone's getting beat working 18 hours just so they can fucking be fed, you know? It's like, dude, I love these cows. I love all 473 cows out here. And I've been out here from 7 a.m. and now it's 7 a.m. All right? 24 hours awake just to fucking give these cows a good ass fucking life. All right? You try doing that. Until you try doing that, stay up 24 hours and then be like one cow is being a bitch to not hit that bitch. It's impossible. Well, I mean, it's not impossible, but like the chart. All right, like the first time, my first 24-hour shift, you know, I was just like, fucking cow, fucking cow, fucking cow. Fuck everything. I fucking hate working fucking 18 hours. Fucking straight. This fucking sucks. And you're just playing Metallica the whole time too. And you just kind of become one with Metallica at hour 18, man. Fucking can you work? I can fucking work metal. But, I mean, like I don't know, the 30th time, You've had to like work that many hours, 40th, 50th, 60th time working that many hours. Eventually, like instead of being angry, it becomes like a did you do. Now work house. It was the best time of your day because, especially at that time of night, I start work milking cows like at 8 p.m. I get done at like 1 a.m., But fucking what filled my time? That was rough. That's when I lost my mind a little bit. Now I'm getting distractions. My mom and my daughter messaged me at the same time. Almost the same time. My daughter messaged me first. And then my mom. Probably because I'm like out there. I'm never this fucking out there, I'm going fucking out there. Because why the fuck not, man? Who the fuck? Alright, you're an hour 41 of fucking watching me? Nobody listens to me on the fucking phone that long. I can't be my fucking self any fucking place. Oh, it's not an act, but it's work. Everything's fucking work. But that works. Alright? But that works. Now I can add some ice though, because it's good without ice. It's better with ice. Remember, Old Forester, keeping you alive. And remember, hats off to Church of Gnome. Church of Gnome. You and your dog can get ordained today at the Church of Gnome. Church of Gnome. What is a dream without advertisements at the Church of Gnome? But I'm only gonna provide you the best ads for your life. Thank you, AI, for bringing humanity together in our groups where we belong. Because humans don't wanna be like cattle, but they do, they really do. And we say that humans don't wanna be like cattle. We call them racist for wanna be hanging out with each other. But then we say, I'm not racist, I just like being in the woods. And if the black brother, Mexican brother, any sort of brother wants to be out in the woods with me, then I'll be in the woods going. And most of the races are cool with going to the woods with me. But when I start going, they're like, no fucking way. So I'm like, hey, natives, Americans, I've been to your powwows. I know that my skin isn't red, but I can go, hey, hey, and your ancestors should probably fucking remember that none of their ancestors can remember life without a white person. Let's be real, like the first white person they ever saw looked like me. Because people with blue eyes and red beards are the only ones fucking nuts enough to go across the world and across the mountains to go like, hey, what up, strange people? And they're all like, you fucking gave us a goddamn fucking disease. And we're like, I'm sorry, I was cold and I slept with pigs since I was 5. I didn't mean to. And they were like, yes, you did. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm just walking through the woods because the only thing I like to do is walk through the woods. And they're like, but you gave us so many diseases. And I'd be like, me? I'm pretty sure that was the government, and the government doesn't like me too. I mean, I doubt like the government has anything against me. I mean, I'm probably fine with their whole standings and stuff. I just don't exist, and I'm like, I wasn't like putting syphilis in like fucking the mail, and like here's a treaty, here's a gift, and like fucking giving you a gift, knowing it was fucking disease ridden. Can't fucking shoot the guy just walking around, you know, just going, I'm in the woods. Anyways, can you remember what my main idea was? We're gonna let you think about this while I make another drink. I can't whistle, but I already had a drink made. What was my main idea? People that say I have really lots of empathy are probably sociopaths hiding. Alright. Like 1 in 10 people are a sociopath and it's not that big of a deal. But it's alright. Alright, anyways. I should switch to barefoot wine or food. It's only been an hour. It's only been 47 fucking minutes. 47 fucking minutes. Alright. Alright. I know I'm sideways. This is the most fucking sideways that I've been in a long ass fucking time. I want to make sure that I'm good. Barefoot. I've been drinking this barefoot for... I took this out to the woods with me. Like at 3 p.m. I don't know what time it is. Let me check what time it is. I can't check what time it is. That clock says 8:04. Let's go check the clock. See? Check the clock. It says 8:04. I can't check the clock in here because I'm making a video. Let's check the other clocks in here. What time is it? This clock says it's 6:15. What the fuck? Quarter after 6. Quarter after 6. All right, let's see what the clocks are. That's I don't know if the clocks are right, but let's see what this clock says. Whoa, this clock weighs like 400 pounds. This clock says it's almost midnight. Dun dun dun. So I don't really know what time it is. I'll have to tell you a more scientific answer coming up. But first, where's my dog? Come here, Sky. Come here, Sky. Come here, Sky. 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 All right, Sky. Hi, Sky. Hi, Sky. Hi, Sky. You're a good girl. You're the best girl in the whole world. Yes, I love you so much, Sky. You're the best girl in the whole world. You're the best girl in the whole world, Sky. Yes, you are. Oh my God, Sky. Oh, I need some love. Yes, I love you, Sky. Oh, you're my good dog. Okay. Oh, Sky. Yes. Yes. You've watched this video for 49 minutes. You're gonna see the sweetest girl in the whole world now. Well, Sky. Oh, okay. All right. Back to our regular schedule. Oh wait, no. Ad by Arctic. What flavor is this? Meta Moon. Moon is supposed to be Monday, and it's Wednesday, but I think of the moon every day. Because my ex was like the moon, and every ex was kind of like the moon. And I really kept a good track of the moon cycles because I wanted to know what the fuck was gonna be happening with her next Tuesday and why she was acting fucking crazy. So if you keep track of the moon, then you can understand why all women are kind of crazy at the specific time. So you know to bring things up, but it's kind of like you're trying not to be manipulative, but like to like bring chocolate on like that day because they're gonna be lower magnesium levels, and you're just trying to be like helpful, like you need more magnesium. Stop manipulating if you're trying to just be helpful. Gosh darn it. I'm trying to fucking manipulate you into having a good time. Oh shit! I'm a fucking manipulative bastard. Fucking just wanted to fucking have you a good time, you know? Call me like a fucking addict, you know? Say what you want, but I'm addicted to love. I'm addicted to love. Wow. I'm really impressed with myself today. I'm going to drink some more. Whoever the fuck watches this whole thing, I really hope you can like fucking either give me like a good therapist suggestion or like fucking good roles to play, you know? Or say, hey, oh my gosh, you're the coolest person I ever met. Or like, you're weird, but you're not weird in like a bad way. You're weird in like a good way. There's nothing really that's wrong with you. You're just like different than everybody else. And that leads us back to the main idea of this whole program, is that I am so weird that I do not have a main idea. And it is almost entirely impossible for me to have a main idea. And I'm... My grandpa Holsworth was ambidextrous. Where like he had a lazy eye. Kind of like Odin, you know, one eye didn't really work that well. So like he had to use his left hand for some things, and right hand for other things, right hand for some things, left hand for other things. And if you know anything about Ian McGilchrist, one of my favorite thinkers of today, what does his voice sound like? Yes. Well, if you take the idea of the master and his emissary, there is two hemispheric sides to the brain, where the right side should be bigger than the left side. And so if you know anything about the right side, it controls the movement patterns of like your left. The right controls the left, and the left controls the right. But the right side of your brain should control the right side of your brain should control the left side of your brain. The master and the emissary. But right now we have it backwards because where the left side is controlling the right, and this is in modern day culture like everywhere. Where the right side is more creative. It's like when you think of the master, when you think of like a master, you think of like me. I'm a master. Think of me as a master. Well, I'm the master. I'm the master. I know all the things about everything and the quality and the features and everything the show has represented. And the emissary is like, well, that was a lot of things. Now that was a lot of things. All right, be sure, granted, that was a lot of things. All right, can we categorize all of those things and like put those in boxes and like really neat boxes and maybe do some ads for that and doing this or that and that for this? And that's what the left hand's supposed to do. You know, like right-handed people are supposed to write things down. You know, I've actually switched writing from left hand. I write poetry on my left hand, and I write notes with my right hand. That makes sense. You understand, you know, because I talk in circles. My left side, I am right side dominant with my thinking. It's like, whoa. And most people are left side dominant with their thinking. And that's the problem with society, or that's the... I don't know. That's the war that we're in. That is the war that we're in. Because the left side doesn't want to give it up to the right side. And it's a yin and yang because it's organic. And it's like this flows and that flows. And this is right. I nailed this down. It's perfect. But it's like it's not organic enough. It's not organic enough. That's the problem I have with like Islam, for instance. It's very... I have a square box. I have a square cube. Look at this cube. It's so fucking square. I wish I had a fucking cube with me right now so I can show you how fucking perfect all these angles are. Look at this square cube. Nobody can say it's not a fucking perfect square. And I'm like... Good job, Quran. You made a perfect square cube. And like part of your whole thing is to like, you have to go to Mecca like once in your lifetime to go walk around this fucking square cube and go, wow, man, look at that fucking square ass cube. Whoa, that was, look at that square cube. It's black. Wow, man. I fucking la 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 la. I mean, you gotta give him credit though for a little bit because like it is a beautiful square cube. No disrespect to the, you know. La 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 la. There's a lot of cool stuff about having like a black square cube. You know, it's like fucking, it's cool. You guys are doing it. I mean, it's like some people are spending like $400,000 a year just to go look at a black cube in the middle of a desert. That's fucking baller, man. Fucking pretty ass fucking baller, if you ask me. I kind of want to go. I really do kind of want to go. The only problem, I mean, it's not really a problem. It's like the Quran has a problem with me and Odin. The Quran doesn't like Odin. Alright, the Quran hates Odin. He's like, the anti-Odin, the anti, the Al-Jabal, the anti-Muslim, is a red-beard, blonde-haired, one-eyed motherfucker. I don't know who the fuck can that be except for goddamn fucking Odin and the people that look like me. God damn it. Anyways, I'm gonna drink toast to Odin. We got nothing against Muslims at all. We're in the north. You guys are in the Middle East in the desert. Fuck the desert. Never go in the fucking desert. Probably not gonna go to Detroit either, except to visit, maybe. Sometimes. Because I'm just... I mean, me going to Detroit is about like you coming to the woods and trying to call for bears. We're just not going there, you know? Just not gonna end up ever being there. Cheers to that, Muslim brothers. Love you, Muslim brothers. If you ever need good food, though, good food. Oh my gosh. Muslims have some of the best food ever that you would never think of being good. They may not be able to... Alright. They can't drink whiskey. But they make up for that in the random shit they fucking decide to put in their food. I went to in Afghanistan, like they were from Afghanistan. Like I could speak, understand them, you know, like snow means butter, You know, noise, noise. Oh, I see. Oh, wait. You're not from city. Oh, you're not from city. All the noise around you. You're from country. Oh, let me show you a picture of cow. Oh, you're mostly cows. You don't have a problem with America. You have a problem with living in the city. Oh, that makes so much more sense. You're used to having cows, and now they're just people around you. I feel the same way. I feel the same fucking way. And they're all like, oh, see, we love America. We don't have any problem with America. We're just fucking country people living in a city. And this is awful. And I'm like, I feel you, dude. I feel you. And they're all like, you must eat. You come eat. You come eat here right now. You come eat. And you can't refuse. You cannot refuse. I think Sky's hungry, but you cannot refuse a meal when a Middle Eastern man says you must eat. I mean, it's kind of hard to. It's like his wife has been like slow roasted lamb since yesterday. That's the best food I've smelled in like 5 years. Of course I'm gonna have some homemade lamb and whatever else you guys got for me. As I'm giving my dog some pedigree for adults. Alright, I got this name brand because my dog's a golden retriever. And I don't know what to get my dog to eat. So I got, boom, golden retriever, golden retriever, golden retriever. This can't be bad, right? I don't know. I don't know how to open the bag. But I think she's hungry. Alright. La 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 la. La 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 la. Man, I really don't know how to open this bag. Pedigree, if you're watching this, put a label on how to like open the bag up a little bit better. Alright. Hardest part of the video so far has been opening up the dog food. But Pedigree, I really don't buy Pedigree that much, but I just forget about what brand I should get my dog. And it's got a golden retriever, so cool. Shout out for Pedigree. Alright. There's water in there. I think this guy's thirsty. I'm thirsty. Should I give my dog the water from the well? Because, yes. If she gets sick first, then I know the water's bad. But dogs usually have a better digestive tract, and I tried to like get Sky to like not eat out of dirty puddles in the middle of a woods all the time, and she doesn't listen to me. And then she's still alive, and I'm like, how are you alive? That was like swamp water, and we can't even walk in these woods anymore because you were drinking swamp water. And she never even had diarrhea or any problems at all, but she was just drinking swamp water. So I'm pretty sure this water that I use for my coffee after I boil it is probably just fine. Anyways, I think Sky has to go to the bathroom though. Wow. If you have been listening for this long, I wish I could give you a medal. Like, I wish I could be like, wow, I am impressed that you listened to one guy talk for an hour. None of the girls I talk to like talking on the phone. They don't. Anyways. She was a good woman. She was... Sometimes I get down on myself for being like a piece of shit. But I'm like, she had a cult following. Fucking cult following. Fucking cult follow her around. And she married me. And she had a fucking cult. Everyone that meet her be like, oh, I must worship you, my queen. I must worship you. And so many people are like, oh, here's some money because you're the most wonderful, beautiful human being I've ever met in my entire life. And all these old guys are like, What if you just want to be like, bro, what, you're the best human being I've ever met before in my entire life. I've never met anybody that's fucking cool as you. And then she's like, I'm a piece of shit. And I'm like, you are a piece of shit. And she's like, why the fuck aren't you worshiping me? It's like, because we're pieces of shit. But we're really fucking, I don't know. We're. Hey, do you want to go walk in the woods with me at midnight? Just you. Okay. The limit's my date life to you. And I've been trying to find another date for like forever. And nobody wants to go walk with me in the woods at night at all. Mostly because drama. And that's why you don't want to be a shaman. Because you gotta have a lot of trauma to be a shaman. Or you can be trained by like a master shaman like me. So my daughter's probably gonna be fine because I give her little bits of trauma that she's like, oh my god, such a trauma. And I'm like, dude, you just scraped your knee. You're totally fine. Alright, I'm gonna go in the woods in a second, Sky. I don't really feel like going out in the woods right now. I gotta put my boots on. I'm going to the fucking woods. This guy must be mentally insane. He must be. Until you meet me and I'm just like, sup, bro. I mean, I got like a nice job. You know, fucking doing normal shit. But I'm at my cabin. And fuck it, I'm gonna be fucking insane. For like fucking 5 minutes. Shout out to Alex. Alex, one hell of a man. 6'6". Played the guitar. Fucked more bitches than you can even count. Edit. If you have to edit that out, I mean, if you made it to 107, congratulations. But Alex was, well, oh yeah, man, that was Poinkowski, dude. I'd call him up every day, you know, and just be like, Alex, dude, fucking, you think you know government conspiracies? I was just watching it, you know. I really think those people are kind of bad at the Capitol, you know. I saw those videos, and they were like hitting those fucking SWAT cars up. The first time I talked to him, though, the first time I met this guy, first time, I'll never forget. First time meeting this guy, like, I don't know, decades ago. Hey man, you know that Paul McCartney died. He died in 1969. You know that, right? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's all true. It's all true. The CIA got him. You know, he was fucking. He was in a car accident. And they just replaced him. You gotta look it up. And it was like, well, nice to meet you. I'm never gonna forget that. Crazy ass motherfucker. Oh God, may he rest in peace. And driving to Oldsmobile. May Alex be driving to Oldsmobile with some beautiful blondes. He'd probably be more apt to be with hanging out with Hulk Hogan. He was a weightlifter, but he would also like weightlifter. God, man, fucking legend, Alex Point. I don't want to say his last name, but legend, Alex, the legend. May he rest in peace. Fucking, if you got spirit guides helping me out, dude, Alex is my spirit guide. He's a legend. Anyways, I had a dream about him. Me and him were riding around his Oldsmobile. And we went to the back of the bar and we saw the bartender. And we're like, hey, bartender. Hey, you're cool as fuck. Hey, you're cool as fuck. Hey, you're chill. Hey, I'm chill. Hey, if you're that one girl that's like, you know me. And we're like, chill. Fucking chill, right? Chill. But then we see the Devil Man. And the Devil Man's like, hey, boy. And Alex is like, I don't know about that, bro. I don't know about that, bro. And I'm like, I don't know about that either, man. I don't know about that either. And then I woke up because I don't even know if I want to talk to him. Well, he's probably mad at me. The devil's probably mad at me. The devil's probably mad at me for not talking to him. The first time I was supposed to go talk to the devil, I wasn't wearing this jacket. I was wearing one just like it, though. I was wearing just like it. I was headed up the woods of Mount Pleasant. My buddy stopped me. He was like, "You can't go out there. The devil's out there. If you go out there, you might lose your soul." And I was like, "Fuck. I think you might be right." But now I'm like old, and I'm like, I don't know. That could have been a good deal. Could have been a better deal than the fucking whatever the fuck I got. I mean, tormented anyways in this realm. Tormented anyways. Anyways. To alleviate torment, get some Arctic Metamoon. Nicotine really helps take the torment away. And prisoners in prison cannot have nicotine. So this keeps you one step away from not wanting to be in prison because you can have this. Freedom. Anyways. How is this going to conclude? Well, that's a good question. That is a good question. It's not concluded yet. For I play a masterpiece. Run dun 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 dun. Run dun 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 dun. Run dun dun run dun run dun run dun run dun 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 dun. Ra ra dun dun ra 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 dun 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 dun. No meer. Maybe I'll see a bear, but right now all I see is my dog outside. I'm not going to use my dog as like a sacrifice to another animal, but she just has to go pee, and sometimes I'm mostly goofy. But I was kind of worried that, like, she's outside. My biggest fear is I'm going to let her back in from going pee. And there's going to be two dogs trying to get in. And I'm like, oh, fuck, there's two dogs trying to get in. All right. I've always wanted to kill a coyote with a knife. It's on my bucket list. I don't get many things on my bucket list. And there's 6 women mad at me for saying that's on my bucket list. So I can be sure it's on my bucket list for sure now. Feels like my phone was ringing. I'm kind of glad that hold on. 43%. All right. I'm kind of glad that so I know the end. When my battery runs out, the video will end. I'll probably give like 5. I have to give a little bit so I can message people back because I don't want to be that crude. But I guess I can wait till it dies, let it charge. Whenever it charges, I can message them back, you know. What time even is it? I forgot what time it was. We went through that whole bit already, trying to figure out what time it was. But it's really not that late. It just feels so late. Because it's so fucking dark outside. Part of me almost wants to go out there in the darkness. How would I do that efficiently? Well, I suppose there's a process to my madness, or I could light a fire. I'm not gonna let myself think about that too much. But I do have to make sure the fire's still going. Look at this old fire. Ooh, might be kind of low actually. Gotta make sure the fire's still lit. Heating your house with wood is like sacred. But too bad I only got fucking pine trees that are fucking up here. It's kind of fucking gay. And now the fucking fire's out because I'm a fucking piece of shit. Oh, oh, oh. What do you see, Sky? See anything, Sky? See anything? You just want to come back in? Hey, thanks for letting me know you want to come back in. It's getting kind of cold outside. Yeah, I'm glad the door has to get pulled out because I don't want a bear to come in here. I mean, I can take Kai out. Kai out. I don't know if I want a bear to come out in here, you know? At least there's light. You always got light. I got some lanterns. Gotta start with some small kindling. This fucking kind of wet though. Fuck, I keep on letting the fire die. Shit. Maybe I should put some magic sawdust in there. I got so much fucking sawdust, it's unbelievable. So might as well fucking put some nice shit in there. What the fuck, Sky? What, Sky? Where's this guy? I don't know. Something out this window? I can't see anything. I don't see anything. This kind of freaks me out just a little bit. Like, what, Sky? What, Sky? All right, come on, Sky. Just call me bare necessity, the simple bare recipes. I gotta make a fire so I don't freeze. I might be a little bit crazy, but I still know how to make a fucking fire. At least I know how to pretend to make a fire. All right. I got the coals and the embers. Should probably burn some of this trash, honestly. Let's see if this will burn. I'd rather fucking do this backwards. Well, it's gonna burn. Trash is, I mean, especially cardboard is good at burning. Do I need to keep Dick Pantana? I should get a CD player up here and play only CDs up here. And that would be kind of cool. I'll keep the CD. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna listen to some Dick Pantana. There's ever no like fucking internet, you know? Then we gotta fucking listen to CDs. Let's see if this fucking fire's going at all. What the fuck? I know it's still hot, but I don't want to choke it out either. Get super fucking it could start. Come on, Potato Magic. We're gonna see if Potato Magic does its thing. You know what I kind of want to do is gun safety as well. Gotta put this gun up a little bit better than where it fucking was. I can't just leave shit all over. I'd have a conniption fit. Alright, but Sky, if there's any animal out there, you gotta let me know, okay? A little bit nervous out there. Little bit nervous. Hallelujah. Alright, what was the main idea of this whole fucking thing? Said I need to get a main idea. And if anyone watches this whole fucking thing, this audition tape, if anyone can make it through the whole fucking thing, maybe the AI can sift out the good parts, the bad parts, and what can I do? What's a good thing to do? Wine is better for O negative blood types. Fun fact. That's why I'm drinking it. I'm gonna put a little substance in me. And have some Rosie's Pies Bakery blueberry pie. Made in Coquitlam, Michigan. I don't know where that's at. I don't know where Coquitlam, Michigan is. But we're gonna have some of this fucking pie. Look at that. If you know where Coquitlam, Michigan is, you might have to go to some Rosie's Pies because that sesame seed with some blueberry on there. Oh, whoo-wee. All right. When is this magic spell gonna be done for me? Maybe when the clock starts working. Oh, wow. That's some good pie. Now you can tell I'm not AI. Well, fuck if I know. Get your fucking reels local, all right? Stay local, my friends. Not fucking Midwest. Midwest shout out. If you're from the Midwest, shout out. If you know what winter's like, actually, if you know what winter's like, shout out. Winter people versus not winter people. Yeah. All right. I'm going to be looking out periodically. But rest assured, wow. Rightfully so. That was to my grandmother. And my grandfather, the Catholic side. I would sing that at his mausoleum all the time. Beautiful acoustics in a mausoleum. But it was just got me thinking of this. Unload idle guns. Unload idle guns. Right? How would my ancestors on both sides, you know, my mom's side was just singing to me. Even my dad's side says, unload, be safe. Like, fucking big guns right here. And look at me. Alright. Is that totally unloaded? That's totally unloaded. And we gotta make sure I do this. Just to fucking be sure, right? But I don't know why I don't unload my gun. I'm lazy. What if one of my kids got to that? Huh? What if one of my sons just went, ha ha, sister, this is stupid. This is funny, ha, pow! You gotta fucking unload your idle guns. Unload idle guns. Keep hunting a safe sport. Unload idle guns. Keep hunting a safe sport. You know what? Be sure before you shoot. That's what's up here. I mean, that's timeless. Fucking timeless. I don't even know how old those signs are. Older than your grandpa. If you're watching this. Probably your great grandpa remembers this shit. I mean, that deer, that fucking deer's over 100 years old. I don't even know how old when these feathers got there. Yeah, but these curtains, fucking 100 years old. This beer, fucking some of that. Let's look at this. Seaboing Brewery. Seaboing Brewery. I think you can hardly even make it out. 1880. 1880. So, I go back a ways. All right. Better go check on that fire to make sure, see if I was right or wrong. You know? It's smoking, but that's just fucking lit. Jesus fucking Christ. It's just fucking smoking. Let's hope to get some fucking kerosene. Hoo-wee! Kerosene! This is kind of a cathartic to get my outside ideas, my internal thoughts, the outside, you know. Like normally it's like, get the kerosene, do it, you know. But here I'm just fucking unloading, man, unloading. I'm sorry. I really am sorry. Ooh, I hear something walking around. I don't like that noise. This is where a bear tried getting in before, right there. Yeah, I can see that. Bear tried to get in. Kind of want to start this fire though. Oh, there's some stickers. No hunting or trespassing. I'm gonna put those out tomorrow. Mark our land. Yeah. Just for shits and giggles. I'm just gonna fucking lock this. Oh, fuck. Probably fine. I don't know why the fuck I'm locking it. I'm probably gonna get out here and take a piss in 10 minutes anyways. As long as I'm gone without taking a piss, honestly. Let's see if this fucking fire started. Oh, fuck. I said piss, now I have to take a piss. Well, can't do live videos, so this is as live as I'm getting. Getting lively out here. Kerosene! It's fucking going somewhere. I hope. Shit. That's not good. I'm gonna shut this. It's too smoky now. That's way too smoky. Yeah, see the smoke? That was a bad idea. It was a bad idea. Sorry, ancestors. That was a bad idea. Not even sure what I'm going to do about that now, because that was a bad idea. The whole thing was a bad idea. Well, I can soak the residue up. I got to do something with the stuff I spilled. There's a lot of fucking trash in here. I don't like burning plastic. It'll clog everything up. I mean, burning cardboard's fine in those pipes, but you don't want to burn plastic. And a lot of that fucking wood is fucking wet. I mean, it's just been rained on so long. You know? Probably should bring some more wood inside, honestly. That's a midnight adventure for us. Going to get some more wood to bring inside so it dries. Alright. Oh, shit. It's just fucking smoky. I might have to light something on fire and throw it in there. Oh, gosh. It's gonna be like a fucking bomb that explodes. Alright. Historian's busy with an animal ice cream social. That's lame. I wish there was better ads. Like, better ads to, like, fucking something fun to do. Ooh, you see that? You see that? Oh, look at that. All right. I do. Yeah, I did it. I'm gonna throw some more wood in there. What if this all catches on fire? Setting the woods on fire. Either we cut it or burn it. Could light a fire right now. Could light a fire right now. What's the next part of the adventure? What is the next part of this adventure? Well, it's only been an hour, so. Trailer for sale or rent. Rooms for about 50 cents. No phone, no food, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes. I bet 2 hours of pushing broom buys a 8 by 12 a 4-bedroom room. Man of means by no means king of the road. I've been to every roadside and every fair. I've been to each old lake. And I'm no... What kind of hair? I don't fucking know. I'm not that good of a genius, you know? Wish I was. Your God complex leaks out on you, you know? Every time I'm in a relationship, not even just a relationship, you know? Sometimes just people that have known me for a long time are like, you just think you're fucking God or something. Why do you have to fucking think you're just God all the time? I'm like, I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed... What the fuck you mean by that? I was not thinking that I think I'm God. But now you're screaming it at me after he never said anything nice to me ever. Like, for like 3 years we've known each other. You never said one thing nice. And then now that you're pissed at me, you're like, you fucking think you're God? Like, what the fuck is that supposed to fucking mean? What is that supposed to mean? Do I think that sometimes? Like, something different? Like, I'm the weirdest person anyone has ever met? Like, I don't know. What's the main idea? I don't know. People try to bust it out of me. What's your main idea? I don't know. I am that I am. I am that I am. That I am. A little bit of fucking comedy. Socrates once said, though, that some old Greek who died a long time ago said that a comedian makes everyone on the stage laugh and inside he cries. A tragedist makes everyone cry and inside he laughs. So it's the yin and the yang fucking principle everywhere. Oh, yin and yang. Oh, yin and yang. Most people don't know what yin and yang means. Well, yin and yang is masculine and feminine. The Chinese knew this for like 3,000 years. The first one to really understand it was the guy... Oh, shit. Lao Tzu. Confucius, Lao Tzu, Zhongsu, Samurai, like all the Chinese people know the yin and yang, alright? Carl Jung. I remember Carl Jung. There was a guy before Carl Jung that gave Carl Jung a book about the yin and the yang, and then Carl Jung, like the great mystic, who was like, my grandfather was a Freemason and a pastor and a priest, and I like to be out in the woods and do my own thing, you know, and I have been trying to understand the complexities of what goes on inside the inner mind since I was a boy, you know. Oh, there might be something to me myself. Sometimes I think Carl Jung is Christ. I do. I don't think I'm God. But I think I'm the only one listening to God, who is Carl Jung in the flesh. Carl Jung came down. Carl Jung was like the most godlike figure that just says, this is true. And it's like, this feels like it's true. And it's objectively true. And the stuff that he's like, I can't objectively prove this. I'm gonna write in my personal notes, and you read it, and you're like, "Whoa, that is true." Great fiction. Um, what's a piece? What floaties do I got in here? I feel like here's something outside. I'm gonna kind of check. Hey Sky, Sky, Sky. Is it all clear outside? Um, I don't know. What do you want to do if you see like a fucking floating you drink? I'm not gonna drink the rest of this drink. No disrespect to the whiskey makers, but if you see a floating you drink, you just don't drink it. All right. Same with you, ladies. I don't know what the fuck that is or where that came from, so I'm not fucking drinking it. I got all the fucking lights on here. Gotta check the fire. It's going good. Can actually shut that now. Good. Good. This is... What a monologue. If the AI could like segment this up, maybe I got something. Maybe I do. Episodes 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa! Watch out for more. I just want like 4 people to see it here to the end. Yeah! I don't know. This is a roller coaster, though. I hope you were entertained. A little bit. I'm kind of entertained. For the first time in my life. With myself. At least I'm entertaining. I gotta take a piss. Excuse me. I kind of want Sky out here. I'm fine. I'm kind of glad, come on, Sky. Come on. Sky came out, though. I'm glad to have my dog here. Not gonna lie. Yeah. I wonder what, like, if there's any, like, wild dogs. You know, natives are always like, hey, man, you can't whistle at night, you know. It's really bad. You can't whistle at night, eh? It's really bad luck, you know. But we got these res dogs, you know, eh? And they're pretty vicious most of the time. You know, they're called res dogs. And you know what comes when you whistle? Come here, Sky. Dogs do, you know. So, probably don't want to whistle at night because you don't want like a pack of wild dogs to come and get you, you know. Uh, I don't know what happened if I just got like 30 dogs, 40 dogs, 50 dogs. Just got all the dogs from the pound that are about to get eaten and just let them loose in the woods. What would happen? Lots of wild dogs. Lots of wild dogs. Maybe they'll get eaten. I don't know. But yeah, as dogs, don't whistle at night. Even my dog doesn't know what that sound was. Uh, 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 uh. see any animals in my woods. I scared them all away. Fuck, I don't know, man. I don't know why I don't see any fucking... I don't know why I don't see any fucking animals. I'm gonna go charge this fucking woods and be like, where are you, animals? Where the fuck are you hiding at? I used to be scared to go out in the woods. I used to be scared to walk home at night because, all right, you're blind, right? And you're trying to like come home back and all you hear is, oh, in every fucking direction. Coyotes. And then no coyotes. Now I don't hear any coyotes. No dogs, no nothing. It's kind of creepy. I hope I live a long time. But I'm sure Alex wished the same. So at least I made this, you know. I made it. Maybe I can do something more with this. I got to. For my children. I got to be the popo. It's 95 and going, I know some shit. I feel old, though. I feel older than I'm supposed to. And maybe I'm like Gandalf and I'll get younger. More single-minded towards the end. You know, like a wizard. This is the magic spell after all. You never know. Alright. Unserious? Why so serious? It's pretty close to bait. I could see what's going on out there. There's a path. I got the night vision goggles. That'd be fun. Got this Braun flashlight. Braun flashlight. B-R-A-U-N. Braun. It has noon in out options. Let's go check it out. I'm not afraid of the dark. I mean, I'm a little bit afraid of the dark. Okay. So, in order to be less afraid of the dark, first you gotta stay hydrated. I know I've been drinking alcohol, so. Some Meyer spring water. Purified spring water from Myers. Good as any. I love Meyer spring water. And getting hydrated while you're drinking alcohol is great for you because hangovers are normally caused from dehydration. So the more water you drink while you're drinking, the less hangover you get. Next we have Leinenkugel's Oktoberfest. Made in Wisconsin. I visited the factory in Leinenkugel's. Very good guys that work there. Excellent people. Make their own honey, batching. Friendliest guys you'll ever meet. Leinenkugel's factory. Taken over by Miller. A little bit sad about. Not gonna lie. I'm honest. I like the Leinenkugel's more than I like Miller. I don't drink Miller, but I still drink Leinenkugel's. Leinenkugel's Oktoberfest. A+. And will help give me some confidence to see if I see anything in the woods. All right. I'm drinking all sorts of whiskey tonight. all the different types of alcohol: wine, beer, whiskey. Either way, it's only been 2 hours. Let's go see what's out there, fam. Let's go see if there's anything to be afraid of in the dark. I'm sure there's a couple of things to be afraid of. But if I'm going to go in the dark, I need to be prepared. Where is my gnome hat? Elephant God in the corner. Om Gam Ganapatahe Namaha. Om Gam Ganapatahe Namaha. Om Gam Ganapatahe Namaha. Om Gam Ganapatahe Namaha. Alright, Elephant God. He will help me find my gnome hat. To go out in the woods. Under Armour. Under Armour sweaters. Great fucking sweaters. But I am the Church of Gnome. Church of Gnome. Super fun. Yeah. I'm still trying to figure out the Church of Gnome. Super fun. But we wear gnome hats. And I need to find my gnome hat before I go out in the wilderness. I've lost that gnome hat so many times. I keep on going, taking my gnome hat into the swamp, and it gets knocked off my head. And I'm like, oh crap, where's my gnome hat? Where's my gnome hat? Where's my gnome hat? I don't know where my gnome hat is. And I look around everywhere for my gnome hat until I find my gnome hat, because I can't go out in the woods without my gnome hat. And I can't leave the woods without my gnome hat. It does help me make sure I know the trails better, though, too. Because instead of just going the trail once, sometimes it's like I have to go back 3, 4 times until I find my gnome hat. And it helps me make a better trail. So thank you, gnome hats, for helping you make trails by being absent-minded. Maybe if I move my jacket around, I'm sure I could go through the earlier points of this video and see what I did with my gnome hat, but I can't. A lot of my close friends keep on telling me, it's like, you just need to breathe, man. You just need to take a deep breath. And then this piece is like my deep breath. I just have to like, whoa! Get it fucking out. That burp felt good. I mean, I fucking... well, I will wear one of my most trusted hats. My Rink ear flapper hats. Rank Seed Corn. Rink Seed. Made in America. Love Rank Seed. That's the best seed company there is. Because they're not a major monopoly. And they're Midwest company. And they love family values. Midwest company that loves family values. Rank Seed, one of the best. A lot of my friends have Rank Seed hats. Rank Seed merch, get it. Fucking the best. Rank Seed, best hats. Never had a hat better than this. This will work to go outside. Rank Seed. Have Rank Seed stuff. Look. Rank Seed thermometer. I keep on telling everybody that the metric system's easier than the American Standard version, because 0 means freezing and the metric, but 32 is freezing in our system. I can't even remember the name for our system, American system, because we're American. Yeah, America. Why can't we all use the same system as a global fucking world? Because when I try to find a wrench, and sometimes it's in millimeters, and sometimes it's in like 9/16, it gets annoying. Whoo! Bigam bam bam boom boom be doo be da wha. We're going outside. We're gonna go see what's in this darkness. We're going outside, fam. I mean, if you made it to 2 hours of watching this, wow. Um, this is incredible, honestly. If you made it 2 hours, who do I know? Maybe I'll get like 30 million views to being like, this is the best fucking shit I've ever fucking watched before. Holy fuck! This guy's fucking. Maybe. Alright. I thought he was kind of fucking nuts. And then I was kind of thought he was a genius. Then I was like, maybe he's nuts. And then I'm like, God damn, everything he says is kind of fucking not wrong. I don't know. And I just kept on fucking watching. And now he fucking caught me. He caught me. Yeah, I did. I fucking caught you, motherfucker, didn't I? Yeah, I did, motherfucker. So you're gonna keep on watching me while I go on this goddamn fucking adventure, right? Why the fuck not? Whew. At least I am entertained. This is. I am kind of actually feeling great. But I gotta make sure I keep up my nutrients. Sunbelt Bakery fudge dip coconut. Ooh, that sounds pretty good. Yeah, 10 chewy granola bars. This was like $1. I'm a little bit of a horse. I'll have a bite. It's good to have some oats and breads to soak up some of the alcohol while you're drinking. Kind of keeps you more stabilized. And it's good to fill your belly up more too. So you're not drinking on an empty stomach, which could inhibit more alcoholism. I don't think I have enough alcohol in here to die of drinking too much, but I'm not going to be stupid. I like being alive. Coconut's great. Braun. Let's see how you do, Braun. Braun. Oh, is this Braun too? Braun flashlight? Braun lantern. It's gonna light up this place up for us tonight. So far, it's been 2 hours. Haven't drank that much wine, but I've drinking a little bit of everything. I have drinking a little bit of everything. Still, gonna overcome whatever fear I have of the woods. Whatever fears I have. I know I have lots of them, but they're not in the woods mostly. Let's go check it out. At least a little bit. Um, Sky. Sky, come here, Sky. Come here, Sky. All right, you're coming with me, though, Sky. You're definitely coming with me. I gotta check the battery life real quick. Almost. I guess this will be the climax of the adventure. Come on, Sky. You're coming with. I found my wizard hat. I need my wizard hat. I look like a cowboy from this angle. Always like being a cowboy. What can you see out here? Ooh, it's getting harder to breathe. Chain smoking your love can't be good for my sanity. Can't be good for my lungs. Chain smoking your love. I hear mice. Mostly mice. I wish there was more hawks, honestly. We need more hawks or owls. Woo! 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 All right. Well, can't say that I'm not a little bit nervous. But I did put out a bait pile. Let's go check it out. So earlier, I'll put this up so I can see better. I just want to see if I could see a bear or a raccoon, really anything. So I put some potato chips out. I did pest control for a while, and if you want to capture most animals, especially raccoons, you want to put potato chips out. A lot of the fat and stuff, they just, I mean, same thing with humans, same things with other animals. They just love fucking potato chips. Fucking love them. Or, roasted marshmallows. My daughter messaged me again. My daughter's the best. This is a little bit for her. I'm making this video because she might watch the whole thing. To be like, you don't have to be afraid, but you should be cautious. I got my dog with me. I do have Sky with me. Yeah. I just kind of hope. I mean, a lot of times they show videos, but you see like the eyes or whatever. A lot of times it's just like an owl or something. If it's all right, I gotta see how much battery I have. I'm nervous, fam. I gotta at least see if they if anything went out there, you know. And I can run home. I can kind of do this pretty quick. This guy seems to be fine. Yeah, this guy does seem to be fine. I'm a little bit nervous. I think this guy hears something. Why am I feeling nervous right now just to go walk in the woods at night? I don't even think it's the animals that I'm afraid of. Maybe I am. I don't know. I don't know what else would be like make me more afraid or less afraid. This guy seems pretty calm. I just don't know. All right. Ooh. Bum. Bum, 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 bum. Sometimes I feel like Bella from Beauty and the Beast, or her dad, you know? The ones that ends up with the beast. Oh, there, Maurice. Oh, that guy is a crackpot. He's a no good fool. He's lying. But his daughter's the most beautiful. Is Belle. All right. I can at least make it to here and then turn around. Right? See if I could see anything. I can almost still see the light from the cabin. Not quite, but what kind of crescendo would this video be if I didn't have some sort of something that maybe a little bit nervous? Okay. I gotta at least make it to where I want to see if I made it to where I was hunting. The last time I checked the barrel, you know, it was the big barrel thing. I just put some like potato chips in there. And some like dog food, and it was like the bottom of the barrel dog food. Just wanted to see if anything would tip over the barrel, you know? Just want to see if anything would tip over the barrel. So we're just going to check that. And then we're going to go. But honestly, this light is fantastic. I mean, I really see just about everything around me. Braun, Lantern, you do an amazing job. A plus to Braun Lantern. I would not be out here right now if it wasn't for how many, like 10,000 lumens. Like you can see me pretty well right now, honestly. And I'm looking around everywhere I go, and I can see pretty well. I know a big way to like not see animals is to just talk a lot. So, I kind of just want to see if there's, hopefully we're pretty close. Hopefully we're pretty close. I don't want to be gone too much longer. I don't really want to be gone that much longer at all. I think we're getting close. And then I can turn around and then, yeah. I'm just gonna walk faster a little bit just to be done. I'd rather be in the safe, warm cabin. Yeah, we're here, I think. We're at the big hill where I put the barrel down. We're gonna see if there's any. We're gonna at least see if the barrel's still there. I don't know if you can see. I'm not gonna get any closer because I'm a little bit afraid. I mean, honestly, why am I a little bit afraid? Are the potato chips still here? The potato chips are still in the bag. I just want to see if there's any raccoons, you know? It's like, they're like, we're in the woods. See, I don't know if you can see this or not. I put some Lay's potato chips in a bag. Just to like, I don't know. See if any raccoons or something would eat it. But honestly, nothing. Nothing. All right. Well. This kind of goes back to what I said. I just don't know where the animals are in my woods. We got Sky. I don't know if that makes me more afraid or less afraid that there's just like if the bears aren't eating my potato chips, they're probably not coming after me, you know. They at least eat my potato chips first. Those are free, and those are kind of like a gift, you know. No fight, and who can resist Lay's potato chips? No one can resist potato chips, man. That's why we use them for pest control, to lure in raccoons. I mean, I figured there might not be a bear, but I figured a raccoon would probably take them off. There's gotta be some raccoons up here. But I don't know, I just don't see. Maybe it's the weeds. There's too many pines. It's becoming an endemic. I gotta like start cutting them all down. I gotta cut like fucking every pine tree down. Yeah, I mean, look at. I don't even hear anything. One thing that helps out one reason I just go hunting in general is just to hear better. You can usually hear all the background noises. Just to check behind me. Usually look for honestly, like glowing eyes. They're signs of demons or raccoons. or like any, I mean, if you shine a light at any sort of animal, it's gonna shine, it's like glowing. So, but that is something you have to watch out for, because they are animals. They are still animals. And you have to be careful out in the woods. Like, I would not be doing this. This wasn't my woods that I've known and hunted for my whole life. And I probably still wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for my trusty dog here. Sky, the best dog ever. The most beautiful dog ever. Even though I got mad at her sometimes. And I feel like, I don't know, I'd probably just move some deer. My dad's probably mad. You're just messing with all the deer. I don't know, I'd be more liable to say that if I've seen any fucking deer. Oh, I come to you, realms of shifting shadows. Oh, I come to you, things of realms unseen. Oh, hip. We go a mile, we do we hip. We go do yo we hip hip. Me no hip. Me hip. Hip, hip. When I was born with blood on my hands, I was born. Blood on my hands, I was born from the spilled blood of another man, and I'll be hungry for evermore. They ask me why I am close so long. They ask me why I am just so strong. They ask me, why do you know through the marrow of the bone? 'Cause I'll be hungry for evermore. I've seen the ants crawling, strange sounds in the night. I seen an old coyote with his glowing eyes. I seen a child get born and a grown man die, and I'll be hungry for evermore. Yes, I'll be hungry forevermore. Yeah. Well, that concludes our final segment. I'm almost back. And I got messages to return to. Well, this was one hell of an introduction. Time for me to retire back into the night, my friends. Have a relax. Make some dinner. May all my children be safe. May I be safe. May you be safe. May you stay magical, mystical, and wonderful. I hope you enjoyed my entertainment for the evening. And I gotta figure out. Oh yeah, there's lights on. Oh, I was worried the lights went out. I would have been scared. But all right, God bless everyone. Magic bless. Whatever makes your heart feel light, bless. For me personally, happy Odin's Day.